Let's now move to the counties, and a family in Kakamega County is seeking justice and the national government intervention after their son went missing in Gilgil during the National Youth Service pass-out ceremony held on Thursday, August 28, 2025. Details of these and other stories in our county news roundup.
4 weeks after the NYS pass-out ceremony in Gilgil, the family of Joseph Kangara say their efforts to trace him have yielded nothing. They say they have filed a missing person report at various police stations in Gilgil, Nairobi and Kakamega.
Niliporudi Gilgil wakaniambia wajapata mtoto niwapatie picha, nikawapatia picha yangu ya mtoto. Nikaenda nikawapatia, nikawacha hapo, wakaniambia watatuma signal Kenya mzima penye mtoto wako watampata, alafu watanipigia simu. Nimeenda Gilgil mpaka hospitali, nimezunguka wards zote, sijaweza kupata mtoto.
Elsewhere, fire broke out at Tharaka University, destroying the university's main office. No injuries were reported.
Nataka kuambia wazazi, wanafunzi na washikandao wengine tuliweza kudhibiti hiyo moto, na hakuna mwanafunzi, staff ama wafanyikazi hata mmoja aliweza kuumia.
And teachers in Nakuru County have joined their colleagues across the country in demanding autonomy for junior secondary schools and permanent employment terms for all JSS intern teachers.
What we are requesting and pushing the Ministry of Education and the Mandarin of Teacher Service Commission is to believe and to know that the unions want JS autonomous in terms of administration. The JS teachers currently are degree holders who are supposed to progress to the highest possible career in terms of career progression guideline to the job group D5.
Meanwhile, 3 of Kenya's most ecologically and culturally significant wetland species, the grey-crowned crane, Sitatunga antelope and the Brazos monkey, are facing mounting threats due to habitat degradation, prompting urgent conservation efforts to protect the wetlands they depend on.
You don't just see rivers, it's just rivers or just waters flowing, but it's a lifeline that holds our own life being. We also depend on the rivers. It's a life that depends on the culture. It also carries different ecosystem within here that we depend on that rivers. And also I'll advise them that the rivers, that we need to protect the rivers, don't pollute the river.
And Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission Nyanza Regional Director Abraham Kemboi has said that both the Executive, County Public Service Board and the County Assembly leadership will appear before the Commission to shed light on their role in the scandal that saw 382 healthcare personnel laid off despite having worked for 8 months.
And we came to Siaya to get to know what is the problem of the so-called irregular employment of healthcare employees. We have met with their representatives and we have agreed on the way forward.
In Homa Bay County, at least 700 students from vulnerable families have completed German language training at Tom Mboya University. The program, aimed at preparing them for job opportunities abroad, follows the bilateral labor agreement signed between Kenya and Germany last year.
We signed a bilateral labor agreement, and there's a huge demand for Kenyans to. But part of the requirement is the understanding of the German language as well as the German culture.
This comes as community-based organizations in Migori County have urged the county government to make the budget process documents and other relevant materials available online for easy access by members of the public.
The first gap that has come out is lack of the adequate information. You find that sometimes the documents that are supposed to be discussed are not on the website, and when the people are looking for them, they're not available.
Finally, the Eastern region to be patient as it is working tirelessly to ensure the completion of the Thwake Dam.
Ile kazi haingeanza kufanyika kama the top surface of the dam haijafanya settlement. We are always advised na wale tunaita world dam experts, usifanye surface concreting mpaka tumefika mahali ambapo the settlement ya ukuta, kwa sababu haya ni mawe yamepangwa, is less than 5 millimeters per month.
Kasichana Masha, Prime Edition.